Rick is showing Vannah the ropes. Rick just got a promotion to managing a whole lot of apartment complexes in LA. And Vannah is the new manager of where he started from, and he's showing her the work that where he used to work at, and showing her how to do that work. And they've just hi, officer so and so. Oh yes, we know you got very important business. This, that, the other. It's Jerry, and they let him in. It's a gated thing, and Jerry goes on in, and then Rick takes Vannah into the control room, as he calls it, and got all kinds of cameras, and yeah, they're doing the. I've heard it described as pornos. And yeah, Jerry takes off that uniform and embarrasses males everywhere with size and technique. But Rick says, yes, this is how we run the medium portion of our work here. He goes on at all the apartment complexes I now manage, and yeah, we catch them with their pants down for any kind of use that we might need those cameras, those videos for. Oh, I should tell you, Rick has a kind of a funny, made-up sounding voice to match his arrogance. And so, if this gets out and you figure out, I've changed the names to protect the innocent or the guilty. This gets out, it's the dirty blue line getting its just desserts, because in the real world, when you can't reach me by phone, 424-229-4140, and I've been asking for 9 years in the real world, that's California's crooked, cowardly cops being caught with the character down, or their pants down, one or both. So you hand out those numbers of crooked California cowardly cops, and make sure you hand out any numbers of bizarre folks actively taking part in America's hijacked lifelines and teaching others how to do that too. I swear, if you heard the guy, you'd swear it's dead on. But as I wait here, and they're conducting terrorism. They've broken the elevator, and I called up the manager, and she doesn't know when it's going to be fixed. She says she's on her way, and she just told me last week takes an hour and a half to get here. And that was the selling point of this place as a handicapped place. It got an incredibly good elevator. And the last time, the old manager, they just changed managers here. The old manager came out and he said that somebody just put a garbage can in the way of the door. That doesn't explain this is a weekend, this is a Saturday. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they've got that security guard there to do that difficult work of removing a garbage can. It's beeping. You can hear the elevator, the ka-ching, the sound, as they make a lot of money. I'm not doing their jobs because that's a very dirty walkway. It's unhygienic. LA city streets outside are cleaner than that walkway. And certainly the character of those who run get the investors, Solari Industries, Enterprises, and put their numbers on the backs of those fobs I showed you earlier, so that you can check and post. Well, you know about this man, not yet. How do you reach him by phone? I've been asking for 9 years, not one. Check out youtube.com/DNFD series. I got plenty of call logs there. Tell America how to check and post in 5, and all good cops across America. You know the crooked California cowardly cops character better than a lot of folks, huh? So you put their numbers, interrupt their pornos being made at in my fiction, in Rick's apartment complexes all across LA. Interrupt them with a little truth. And ask them, what do you know about this man not getting one 93 check in 9 years of asking? Oh, go ahead and ask the very real management and supervisors of many different apartment complexes in LA what they know. The new one made sure I saw a cop in the management office there, which is very unfriendly to folks in wheelchairs. Made sure I saw it. They're being antagonistic as hell. You need to call them on that. Same as true as with California's crooked cops. And remember, guys, for those crooked cops, I'll get back to my fiction. When you use that first job of yours to get that second job, remember that the second job often ends a certain way on the streets in the unseen business. And it may cost you that first job, and you get plenty of work with one use. You can figure out, my means Sonic Poetry, Mary, Fire and Brimstone Parables, our Stone Cold Military Pitbull Project Fiction. Back to the real stuff. Remember to check and post in 5. I'll show you the handsome bald guy. In front of Solari Industries, showing the characters, Solari Enterprises, whatever the hell it is. Get the names and numbers of them, call them up. What do you know about this? All crooked cops, they don't know none of these folks know what a Flight 93 check. You tell them to check Christ Complex links at blogspot.com. You can find out where to print out my, this stuff. 4x6 prints, what you see on my chest. And you can also go to YouTube after YouTube of 93 checks, Flight 93 checks. Call right now. With the old number from older years, before 94, I went in the hospital, lost my old number, 0911 number. At the end, now it's 424-229-4140. So ask them, are you involved or are you incompetent when you don't know this? And that's occurring in your state. Check and post in 5, come see me. Let's get started building a better world. Tear down this great wall of evil around me that is taunting up a storm with California crooked cops, cowardly character, and let's get started building a better world. Those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and present greatness with.